Bup. Hey friends, it's Null Value here. Can't wait to start my new YouTube career. Just gonna really come right back with a vengeance. I used to do all kinds of Let's Plays. Did Let's Plays of... The first one I did was Fantasy World Dizzy. Oh my goodness, that was like 20,000 years ago. Sounded like a little chipmunk. Put those videos under lock and key and threw them into Mount Doom. But now... Oh, my copy of Windows is not genuine. Now, I'm coming straight back. It's the new phase, the new zone, Null Value. It's here, new gaming YouTube, gonna get 1 million followers, gold play button, and so I thought I'd start off with a little game called Intelligent Rackety Paradise. I'm gonna be giving you some hot tips and tricks to get through this one. It's a little tricky, so make sure you take notes if you wanna traverse this fiendish puzzle. Let's get right into it. So first, of course, you got to press the cross button. I found it. Oh, good. Right. So yeah, so here's your first branch. The girl's yours, so you got to decide: are you happy or not? And the game will know if you're lying. I'm pretty happy. No. Don't worry, that's normal, that'll happen. So in this part, what you want to do is not give up. Maybe I'll adjust the levels a little bit, just like a professional games tuber. So here you just want to not give up. The cross key, of course, is move, and button 1 is butt ellipsis. So try this little formation here. Do a little bit of that. What you really want to do here is capture the shape of your own memories. Mine sort of look like intestines. Yeah. That seems good. So now you just press button 1. Good stuff. Here's a cutscene, the first cutscene. We've come to the first cutscene. Sorry, I don't have subtitles on for this one. Okay, so here's my friend. What you want to do is just you take your hands, your big old meaty hands. You just want to sort of get right in there. Just sort of fuck him up a little bit. Just a little boop. You know, up, just like that. And you just want to real thoroughly just scramble his whole business. This is what I do to my friend. This is what me and my friend do together. I love my friend. A little cutscene. So some people think the story is a little hard to follow in this one. I think it's fine, honestly. Okay, so here we go. It's time to study. Mom's looking over our shoulders. We really got to do a good job here. We just want to really fucking study. Oh yeah. Got my special jiggle hand technique. So just my own built-in turbo button. Yeah, fuck. Oh god, no. I need to study. I'm gonna go to university, Mom! has high expectations for me. I really gotta write down in this book. Alright, so now we're getting somewhere. See, this is the look of a student who's really ready to brave the college environment. Just get on in there. Just look at the way the table wiggles a little bit. That's another good sign of an academic mind. No problem. No problem at all. Alright, and that's how you get into college. Don't be afraid, that's not the end. This part you do want to play dead or the game will kill you. I'm playing dead right now. Luckily the game can't hear, so... Okay, so this is part where you're gonna want my help. So you can see we're on this little jello planet here. Things are going really well. There's a lot of really good screen tearing and scan lines going. And we're just gonna wanna go in here. So there's a little alien, but don't worry about him. You just wanna keep on going. Buttons 1 and 2 are not gonna help you here. You just need to use the cross key to really get through this maze. And this next one you're gonna want to go forward. You're gonna go forward into the alien zone. No problem. And you see all these good friends, and you sort of just turn and leave, and then you have a little party together with all your new friends. Don't fuck that part up, because you will blow your whole run right there if you're not careful. Alright, so this is a little code. You're gonna wanna... It's all about feeling. Okay, it's a little bit like lockpicking. Just gotta... And then when you're satisfied with your town tune, you just press button 1. I'm gonna put in my name. Dunker is what I'm doing this time. There we go. That's me. Here I am. We've created our character now that we've just gotten to the character creation. You're going to want to be really careful with this choice. You want to go with the popular ones with all the hearts? You want to go this way. I'm a little bit of a contrarian. I don't like lots of big crowds, so I'm going to go to the left. No problem. Alright, another little cutscene. Now's a good time to pack a bowl. Maybe eat hot chip and lie. Is something I really like to do during cutscenes in video games. Okay, so alright. Another little walk around section. So you're on the face. It's got also other little faces, and you just want to go touch that. Come right on back. A little bit of giggling is going to go on, and then whoop, straight on into the next section. And the game loves that. The game is all over it, and it really wants to let us know that it's having a good time, and so am I. Now it's interested. How do you? So right here, you gotta, again, just like with the shape of your member, you gotta figure out how do you, and then just have some days going on. A bit of a, no, I'm not quite done yet. I'm not done. Just really letting it know how do I. Oh, it loves that. It thinks that's very funny. Okay, this is a little bit of like a WarioWare. Just you gotta collect all these eyeballs, and by collect, I mean you gotta close them with your weird little crossbody. Just yeah, and you are on a time limit here. So try and take the most efficient path possible through the eyeballs. Don't worry about the stickman, and then you're straight into the sky, where you belong. Yeah, you. This one's not. This was not showing up on the OBS for some reason. I think they've blocked it because it's spoilers. So they don't want me capturing this one. Nothing doing here, you just gotta... I mean, this one's pretty obvious. I don't think I have to tell you what to do here. I don't want to insult your intelligence by, you know, holding your hand that much. You gotta figure something out. And you will. I mean, you know what to do just by looking at that. So, this is, I am going for the Paragon route this time. And we're not gonna 100% this one because, you know, there's just so much to collect. This is just a little walkthrough for the main, just a vanilla experience. Fun fact: this is actually accurate to the real life clock on your computer. So this one's a little tricky to figure out. What you're going to want to do here is press the button 1. And no problem, there you go. Really makes you think, doesn't it? Oh, here we go. So, no problem. This is your fairly standard stamping section. This is the same kind of thing you get in your Doom 2016s. No problem. Just stamp. Get your, touch those anime feet. I mean, that's obvious. If you don't touch anime feet, you're probably a cop. That's all I'm saying. Now, make sure you really get it on there. Get that sunscreen all over her so she doesn't burn. And there you go. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue there. Now this game is different, subtly different every time you play it. The sections can show up in a different order, different ones can happen, there's small variations on each segment. So in this one we're looking for a certain scientific railgun. It's really gonna revolutionize the world of console gaming. A little bit up. This is really wet. The soundtrack at the moment is really wet. Okay, here it is. Obvious Kill La Kill reference. Just grab that. Now you're in the club with all the other fun time, happy friends. So now that you've joined the club properly, you're going to want to go on a recruiting mission and just get as many people into the club as you possibly can so that when you do go to Dairy Queen together, everybody's real happy. You got so many people. Oh man. You don't want it to be like my experience being the president of the anime club in high school where I set up a screening at the library. I went through all the hoops to set up a screening of Fooly Cooly at the library, and like one person showed up and left halfway through, which was only moderately less depressing than the time I started an improv club in high school, and none of the people who signed up showed, and then I embarrassed myself on stage because nobody was paying attention, and they kept referring to me as the president of the improv club after that. So, anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, so this is a little bit like if you've ever played Mastermind, it's sort of the same idea. So, as you can see right here, you can probably tell we need to press the purple one. Well, I'm not sure I did that correctly, actually. Might have made a little misstep there, but it doesn't matter, we're still going, it's fine. Here we go. A little claustrophobia simulator 2019. Even though this game came out like 5 years ago, they just knew what was going to be happening in the future. Because the people who made this game are magic people. Rip. That's what happens when you get squeezed to death. You know, it's got a poignant message. Hello. Okay, so this is, I mean, from the visual style, it's a lot like Tasty Static, if you've ever heard of that one. Or, what was that other game called? Boson X? Skill. tricky to tell where they are because of the translucence of the whole thing. No problem. And then the one you're actually gonna wanna hit is just about here. This one. And that gets you into the next area. This little inversion of what we saw before. Luckily, this one's a little shorter. The secret post is this one. So, let's go to heaven. Or not. Or yes. Or not. Yeah. I've never wanted to go to heaven. Let's go. Fuck you, heaven. Do not live and die? Well, I'm not really sure about that. Let's try going up instead. There we go. Did it. No problem. So you're going to want to write these down. It's going to be important later. Especially if you want to restart the game and keep your progress. That's the code you want to write down. Alright. This part's a little bit like the microwave hallway from MGS4. Except it's just kind of walking. That's forward on a bit of a. I mean, it's a little bit like a Rainbow Road. If the rainbow is all black and white, sorry. You know, exit backwards is Tixa? What makes you think? Probably plays into the symbolism here. Don't let those sky JPEGs intimidate you. You can get past them just fine. There we go. This is what you like to see. If you don't get this screen and you instead get the one with Tim Allen everywhere, you fucked up somewhere and you're gonna have to start over. And that's where the code's gonna come in handy, because you can pick up right where you left off with that. Just reference your notes. Really makes you think. So, okay, we finally hit the title screen. They do one of those, like, the title screen comes in a little late. Here we go. So, am I ready to really start the game now? Here we go. Of course I am. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, shit! One of my family members died. Real careful here. Because if, I mean, it goes in order of your least favorite son to... Oh. Well, I could have done a little bit of there, but well, we got the dead trees, so we're going on a different route now. That's fine. I mean, I'm just running at it. And you want to wait for just the right moment, and boom. And your dream is idiot. As all of our dreams are, I think. There we go. It's a bit of a bullet hell. Got a fairly generous hitbox here, and you do get extra points for grazing, so try and just really brush those lips together. Oh, I'm ill! Alright, so we've gotten to the real visual novel portion of it. So I'll try and go slow enough so that you can read. Girl is my favorite character in the whole game, actually. Well, the girl that is mine is pretty good. The one in bed. More or less a typical high school plot, but the way it's done here is just really sort of charming. I think they really did a lot to differentiate it from other classic, just vanilla visual novels of its type. Now, the music is a little repetitive, but the graphics, I mean, pretty good. Alright, got the happy end. Must have done something right. Alright, so your balloon, what are you? So choose carefully here. And then press the button 1 for heh. Alright. Now we made it to the Crystal Caves. Which means we should be in the home stretch now. And what we want to do here is stop. Wanna go ahead and end the game. Wanna go ahead and end the game. Just wanna. There we go. Alright. So this one is all about finding just the right spot to give up in. Which is, I mean, that resonates with me pretty well. So don't get too thrown off by the amount of passages there are. It's more or less a straight shot, although you can wander off if where you want to give up is different from mine, but I've got a good spot in mind. So you get just about here, turn left, go down, stop, turn right down this alleyway, and then stop, left, and then right here. That's what you like to see. So I'm a matter, which, I mean, you already probably knew. I am also lonely. That's the thing about it. This is an obvious Johnny Cash reference, and I really do appreciate it. Oh, this is beautiful! I am head! This is beautiful! I'm head! Oh, this is beautiful! I'm head! Oh, this is beautiful! I'm head! Oh, bomb! No problem. No problem at all. Just fine. And this is basically just an audio-visual representation of everyone on 4chan. Here we go. Nice picture of the developers, which they managed to squeeze in there. Loving it. Always love increased developer visibility, so you know who made the game, who's got those chops, who gave you so much fun. So, left is where you want to go here. Alright, now you have to find exit. So you're sending out all these spidery little limbs, and you're gonna know when you find exit because your limb will turn yellow, which you should be seeing pretty soon. There it is, found exit. No problem. Loving it. Gaga for it. 20% off, that's not bad. Well, I don't know. Ooh, 30% off. Well, it's still, ooh, 40% off. 50% off. 60% off. I mean, the deals just keep getting better. Can't beat prices like that. This one's me. This one's me, this one. They put me in the game because I was a Kickstarter backer. Another little adventure section. So you should be able to navigate this labyrinth without too much trouble. Just hug the wall and you will find where you're wanting to go. Now don't worry about this. Everything's fine. Everything's normal, and this is what your life is from now on. And sometimes that's just how it be. I'm pretty sure this is what Vaporwave is, but nobody's ever told me, so can't really tell for certain whether this is Vaporwave or not. Could be Hunger Pulse, which is slightly less well known. I'm a bit of a hunger pulse artist myself, but I've just never had the confidence to put up any of my tracks, unfortunately. Now the world is beautiful. Look how beautiful the world is. The world's so beautiful. I am head. Oh. And I kill you. I mean, of course. A little reference to Game Boy camera there. And there she is. I mean, I know you've been waiting for her to show up this whole time. There she is. She is obviously the most famous part of this game. Everybody has drawn so much fan art of her, and I'm into it. Okay, now's where the real game starts, because I'm gonna have to move, and can't whap my dingus against any of these dark zones, or else I'm not gonna make it. You do go faster when you're going directly up. And that should be fairly obvious, but now I'm sure people are going to point out in the comments that there's a secret section here. I know. I'm not going to go for it this time. Oh shit! I fucked it right up. I fucked it right up. Fuck. Fucked it right up. Fuck. Fuck, it really fucked it right up.
Get out of my head, Charles.
Fuck. Ah, shit. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. What the fuck? Oh, I fucked it right up, man. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make my first YouTube gaming debut. It's such a bad video I've made. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to get my dingus through the dark zone, and I really fucked it up, and I'm sorry, and you can all unsubscribe from me now, because I'm worthless to you. I'm not gonna give you any good tips or hints that you need for your daily life. You need to fucking throw me in the trash. I'm done for. I'm canceled. It's over for me.